Rudy, and I'm the CEO of Ahera. Ahera is a Hong Kong-based sports company founded by 5 sports lovers, and we've developed a band that I'm wearing right now, connected to an application to improve the experience of people practicing fitness. So they can follow their training in real time, they can interact with their friends by commenting, liking, and also with their personal trainer, and they can also track the improvements through the time. So in Ahera, we are composed with 2 creatives that have been involved in product development for many years in the sports industry, and we knew from the first day of the company that finding a good supplier and a good partner was very important. So very early we found Sophist and the R&D team Agilian, and they've helped us to go from the early sketches, the first raw 3D models, to the prototypes I'm wearing now, and to the packaging as well. So as I just mentioned, so when we started to work with Agilian, we only had sketches and raw 3D models, just a skin. So they have helped us to transform this skin into some proper mechanical, ready for manufacturing product. So for example, our product is fully custom made. For example, so the casing is made out of plastic, and there's also a magnet, so you can attach it. So the mechanical standpoint was very important. And also, they've developed the firmware on the electronic board that we have also developed entirely with Agilian. Plus, the packaging was very important because nowadays the first thing you see when you go to a shop is the packaging, and it brings value to your product. So it was important to have a very class product, very well defined, and also plastic free. This is what the packaging was thought from day one as well. And the firmware was developed by Agilian and Sophist, and at the moment we're 80% ready and to send data and movement to our application, which is developed by another supplier of us. So when you develop such a new product for a large market, it's important to have a great feedback from the market. So we've developed 3D printing, about 15 of them different designs in parallel to the development of the firmware and the mechanical design. And also, when we were coding the application, which is about 90% ready now, first thing we do, one new page, we show it to the market, one design, we show it to the market, because it was very important to have feedback from the market. So we did it with 3D renderings to start with, then after with 3D printing, and now with the prototypes. And a part of the team is based in London and Paris, and myself in Hong Kong, so we had a wide feedback of people from all around the world, and because our product will be able to ship worldwide. So once we had enough feedback from the market in January 2020, more or less, we spent from mid-January to middle of April to go from this idea of the skin product loved by the market to a prototype ready product. And this is why our prototype now, we have developed it with suppliers that qualified for it, and we have only picked components that we will use for manufacturing. And today the prototype is made out of products that we know are working, and we just have to go to tooling now, and this is our next step. So once our prototypes were ready, we decided to launch an Indiegogo campaign in order to have pre-orders for our products. Then today we're shooting, it's first week of May, we're halfway through the campaign, and we have raised already 2/3 our product. So very confident on moving to the next step and starting the tooling. And because our prototypes were ready for tooling, ready for manufacturing, we have a very clear vision on the timelines. So tooling, then a little bit of certification with the first batch out of the tooling. Then once our product is certified, we can go for manufacturing. And our target is to ship our first batch of product for you in September 2020.